Hello everyone, welcome back to Leighton. Glorious day again, and getting really hot, so going to get a few jobs done. Cucumbers, tomatoes, all sorts of odds and sods I've got to get done. So, and there's some guys chainsawing just over there. I'm going to go tap them up. There's the result. These guys are doing some work, and I've just tapped them up and they're going to let me have the wood chip. Got quite a lot of green in it, but literally around the corner from where I live, so they're going to drop it on the drive in a bit. I can add it to the compost and stick some on the path. So happy days. So these tomatoes I was going to do an experiment on, because basically these are tumbling Tom bush tomatoes, and the leaves started to go purple. You can see there's a bit of purple on this one, and they were going like this, and I checked to see if they needed potting on, and they do, but the evenings were still quite cold at the time, so I thought, well, I'll keep them going in these pots and I'll try different sorts of feeds. So on this one I put I top dressed it with some organic farmyard manure. That one there I started watering with a seaweed solution. That one I put fish blood and bone on, and this one I put potash on, because tomatoes are like a lot of potassium. And then we had 3 evenings of really heavy rain, so it kind of messed up the experiment, because I wasn't able to water the one with seaweed because it was just getting diluted. And then we had a really hot day and they dried out a bit, so they wilted. So really, as an experiment, it's been a complete disaster. However, they have all perked up a bit, except for this one, which is the one that I put the potash on. So quite obviously they were pot bound and they needed a bit more nutrition, if you like, than just potash, because that's only really going to give them X amount of stuff, whereas the manure, the fish blood and bone, and that's perhaps giving them a bit more of a balanced feed, and the seaweed as well. And if I'm honest, the one that looks like it's picked up the most would be the one that I put the manure on, this one. And some of the tomatoes are really sort of trying to ripen up now as well. So I think the first job is I'm going to take off all the dead stuff off of these plants. And now the weather's warmed up and I'm leaving these out on an evening, I'm going to, the camera's falling over, I'm going to put these in bigger pots, and all I've done is I've bought some builder's buckets. I was at the farm shop the other day, £1.30, and I'm going to drill some holes in the bottom and pot these on. So this is the one I put manure on, and it's picked up a bit, to be fair. I'll take off all the leaves that are really bad. as you can see, it's still putting flowers out and still fruiting. So I'm going to pop that on there. As with all tomatoes, I'm going to plant it a bit deeper. There we go. I'll get the rest of these done, give them a water, and then we'll get on with the next job. So that's them potted on. There's 2 of them, looking a lot more healthy. There's another one, and they're going to be ripe, I think, in a day or 2. And there's the other one. So they're looking a lot better now. Oh, it's hot out there now, guys. High 20s. And no real breeze. It's really quite close. I've just had to cut the legs off my jogging bottoms, because I don't really have any decent shorts. I think when we moved I must have just chucked them all away or something. And so yeah, I've just cut my jogging bottoms legs off. So I've got my pins out now. They haven't seen the light of day for a long time. So I'm going to have a cup of tea, and then we're going to sort the cucumbers out. Okay, so what I'm thinking, because I've got 3 cucumber plants growing in pots, and they all really need potting on. So I'm going to use one of these potato buckets and put this cucumber plant in it and grow it around the door frame of the polytunnel. Because obviously I've got no cover or anything on there at the moment. So this is the shop bought compost that I grew the potatoes in, and because it's already been grown in, what I'm going to do is add some fish blood and bone to it as well. And then as these plants grow, hopefully I'll probably water them with seaweed. So put some fish blood and bone in there. Just mix it up a little bit. Well, the challenge here, excuse me, the challenge here is going to be getting this cucumber out of the pot, because as you can see, it's quite a big pot. Without breaking the plant. I'm going to try and turn it upside down and do it. There we go. the stick towards the post. Okay. And then I'm going to backfill round it with the same compost, the potato compost, shop bought one, and some more fish blood and bone. Go. So obviously in this heat, this time of year, I'm going to have to make sure I keep an eye on the watering of these. That's got plenty of room to grow on now. I don't have any bigger pots, so that's it. That's its final resting place. I'm going to do the same with another one at the other end of the tunnel, and then the last one we're going to put in the ground over there. Okay, so there's the one cucumber, and there's the other one at the end growing up the post, and the other one's just there. I'll probably try and get that to grow around this frame or something. I'll see how it goes. Okay guys, it is red hot now. I'm going to go in, get out the sun, and do a bit of office work, I think, and come back out later when it's cooled down. It's just too hot for me out here in the day at the moment. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and follow us on our journey to become more self-sufficient. Cheers guys, catch you next time.